It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good sense of what this team is capable of. When they're on, which they have been consistently, they are an excellent unit. One young gun we'll see tonight, Marvin Bagley. Cut in the mold of the modern-age big man, can put the ball on the floor and score in a variety of ways, Kenny.
And he competes. I love a guy who loves a challenge. He accepts his responsibility and becomes a really good primary scorer for his team.
You know, it gives you a lot of different looks. With a little more polish and strength, he could be a major factor in this league.
And with that, it is just about time for the tip. We'll see you right back here for halftime.
On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At point guard, Yogi Ferrell. At power forward, Marvin Bagley. At the other forward position, Bogdanovich. At center, Willie Cauley-Stein. At the other guard position, Buddy Hield. The head coach of the visiting team is David Yeager. And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At shooting guard, standing 6'6", number 6, Lance Stevenson. At small forward, standing 6'9", number 11, Michael Beasley. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 5, Montrezl Harrell. At the other guard position, standing 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder. At center, standing 6'11", number 0, DeMarcus Cousins. The head coach of your home team is Luke Walton. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A quick trip here for the Kings, just one game away before heading back to Sacramento. Well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
And this has been a problematic matchup for them this season. They've come up empty in each of their 2 previous encounters. They'll need to find some answers here tonight.
Greg, it's time to switch up the game plan. They can't use the same approach they did in the first 2 games. If they do, they'll end up 0-3 against these guys.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Sacramento. On the wings, Hield and Bogdanovich. Down low, it's Bagley and Cauley-Stein. And it's Ferrell in at the point.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this game. That's good from Bagley.
You know, when Marvin Bagley entered the league, there were some questions as to which position would he play, but the versatility he brings is special. He can guard a number of positions, score inside and out, and he is a tremendous rebounder.
Both shots good from the stripe. And one thing you can't question about Bagley, Greg, his intensity level.
As competitive as they come, he's ferocious around the rim. Oftentimes, he looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Now the Kings with it. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see how they respond. I mean, they lost the physical battle badly in that game. I'm sure that's still in their minds.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Farrell kicks to Hield. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock is at 3. Over Beasley. Bagley, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Beasley finds Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Here's Farrell. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Hield with the bucket.
What timing from Hill. Love how he sizes up these opportunities as the pass is coming his way.
Stevenson passes to Cousins. It's stolen by Hield. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
And that one's good by Stevenson.
Oh, terrific pass work. That shot's a lot easier after an assist like that.
And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, that was more than just a tough loss. That was a complete embarrassment.
Well, Greg, what amazed me was they could sustain nothing on offense. They'd make a couple of buckets, then go right back into their shell.
Here's Farrell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now we'll go to David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Luke Walton. D.A.?
That's right, Kevin. Now, look, his team is leading 2-0 in the season series so far, but even so, he said, the length and the shot blocking of them inside does present a challenge. You can't get careless in the attack and fail to keep moving the ball. Kevin, they're not taking anything for granted tonight.
David thinks sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
Well, look, you can play with pace, you can play with speed, and still be patient. And that's what this team is going to have to do against this aggressive D. They can't force things. They've got to play smart and in control. I mean, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Farrell. He kicks it to Bagley. Trying to get open is Hield. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 3. Schroeder, right side. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Think about Bogdanovich's skill level. It's tremendous. He can handle, pass. I mean, as we saw with the Rising Stars game last season, he shoots with deep range.
First free throw is good. And see, Webb, you talk about the skill level for Bogdanovich. 6'6", he can play some point guard if you need him to.
Oh, yeah, just think about this. Bogdan, a great passer, very unselfish. I mean, maybe too unselfish sometimes as well as he shoots. I'd like to see him be more aggressive, hunting the shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
And Stevenson kicks to Harrell. And no good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Schroeder. Healed outside. Over Stevenson. Here's Bagley. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Stevenson finds Beasley. And there's the pass to Schroeder. With the floater and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley-Stein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. And again, no good by the Lakers. Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Healed against Stevenson. Healed, bounce pass. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from there.
Now here's Schroeder. He had 16 points in the win against the Clippers. Kicks it to Beasley. Passes it to Harrell to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Harrell's got his first basket.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Farrell passes to Hield. Now Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Bagley. Beasley with the rebound.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
On the wing, Stevenson. He feeds it to Cousins. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach. And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Farrell after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. And Beasley, here we go, and they take the lead. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Farrell. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Michael Beasley. Robertson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Sacramento also making some changes. Kufis checked in for Cauley-Stein. Randolph comes in for Bagley. And Bjelica in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Rondo. And here's Kuzma. Dishes it to Harrell. Here's Kuzma. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. And Kosta Koufos picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Harrell. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. See, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on a game or a teammate or a play or whatever. Every night they bring it out. Great consistency. I know you have a lot of players that you admire in that regard.
Definitely, I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game. The Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night. You love seeing that.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Outside Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Farrell kicks to Randolph. Sacramento again missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. Kuzma with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected. And here is Hield. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Pass to Kufis. Here's Farrell. Rondo with the steal. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Rondo. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Even as the team rebuilds, business booming for the Kings. Chris, ticket sales, sponsorships, you name it.
So the fans are doing their part to make this team a winner. You can bet that.
And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Los Angeles.
And the three-point shot above the break has become a popular shot in the league, but not for them tonight. They're passing that one up and just trying to get their offense from closer to the hoop.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Howard with the steal.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
They get it again. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Farrell, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hield outside. It's good from long range.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. The pass to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma did. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a 5-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is striving to be one of the greats.
Well, Kuzma is a very versatile scorer and plays like a star already. Now, look, he's great with his jump hook or in any ISO situation. He's already exceeded the expectations, but hopes to do even more in the near future. But I would caution you, your sophomore year, everyone has scouted you and they know your game. Just be ready.
Here's Bjelica. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Randolph. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer Hield. Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
3-on-3. The feed to Koufos. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Goes to Koufos. Some call him 2K. Over 10 years now. Hard to believe of NBA experience.
Wow, he's a quality player out of Greece. I mean, a quality role player. He knows his role. Rebound, defend, finish inside.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Chris, some teams already realize a championship just is not going to be in their future this season. How should those kind of teams approach the rest of the season?
Give your best.
Right, yeah.
Give your all. We're competitors. This is the NBA, the greatest league in the world, the greatest basketball players assembled. And so, one, you have to respect the game. You have to respect the monotony. You have to respect the work. You have to respect the travel. And you have to be thankful, by the way. And when you put all that together, you go into your job and you do the best. Focus on getting better every day. And there's a good chance that you will.
And making sure that you give the fans what they're paying for.
Hey, that's what it's all about. If you don't entertain the fans, hey, something's wrong with you. If you can't have fun with 20,000 screaming fans and the kids with their popcorns and all the stuff going on, if you don't remember what it's about, Kev, you kind of lost your mojo already.
And here's Rondo after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Kuzma passes to Robertson. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Kings making a switch here. Labissiere's checked in. The Kings trail by 4. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ferrell gets the bucket.
Oh, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timing.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Kuzma. It's rebounded by Ferrell.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
He kicks it to Randolph. Shoots over McGee. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Randolph's got the game tied up here for the Kings. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, this roster is built for guys with speed. They're running the floor hard in the first quarter.
Here's Ferrell. JaVale McGee is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Andre Robertson. Then there's Howard. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the miss by Labissiere. Robertson kicks to Rondo. Pass to Howard. Here's Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Kuzma's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Labissiere. The pass to Hield. Clock at 6. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Takes the three. Hield can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Robertson can't hit. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Bjelica, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Farrell. Kicks to Labissiere. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, and these close shots are the one Labissiere makes consistently, almost unblockable, given his height and length.
Pass to McGee. Outside Rondo. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
That lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting like he has so far.
Farrell passes to Bjelica. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The 11-footer rebounded by the Lakers.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy look.
Here's Robertson, covered by Hield. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. To the wing right side. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Robertson. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Randolph. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. Now here's Beasley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside for Rondo. Back to Howard. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. The Kings trail by 5. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had, Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game in Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. And right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year. And I think they're in the conversation for best team ever.
And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And here they go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Rajon Rondo. The Kings also at the sub. Cauley Stein's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw, good, Beasley. When it comes to video review, C-Web, do you feel the NBA has done a good job of incorporating it into the flow of the game, or is there, in your opinion, still some work to be done in this regard?
There's a little work to be done. I mean, nothing's ever perfect, but I think they've done a great job. I mean, you want to get it right, and so there's going to be a little bit of an inconvenience sometimes in going back to it. The main thing for me is to make sure that it is as fast as possible, that you're not giving the team extra time to get together and to huddle up and to call plays. You're not taking the rhythm away from a team that just went on a 10-0 run, and now they have to sit on the side for 2 minutes in real time and see if this call is correct. So the speed that is done with the video review is the only thing I think that needs to be worked on, and that's going to be situation to situation. So I think the NBA is doing a really good job.
Good points.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Second, Dennis Schroeder.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, as a defender, you got to avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. I mean, don't commit any cheap fouls.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Kings trail by 10. Farrell looking around. Feeds it to Cauley Stein. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
When you think of Cauley Stein, the word length comes to mind. A huge target on offense and a tenacious shot blocker and rebounder on the defensive end.
He's off on the first.
Oh, man, such an athletic 7-footer, Willie Cauley Stein. Now, look, he's improving his game. He fits that prototype of a mobile shot blocker who finishes around the rim.
So he comes up empty at the line. And Chris, for Cauley Stein, just how good you think he can become?
I think he can become very good. He's got to show more improvement offensively, but that just takes work over the summer.
Bagley with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. And that'll be his third foul so far. Cauley Stein kicks to Bagley. Here's Farrell, outside Bogdanovich.
And really, they're going to have to figure out a different way to attack this defense. They're not getting many good looks at all. Their field goal percentage is scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Here's Stevenson after the Kings pick up 2. Now Harrell out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And isn't it amazing how overnight the Lakers went from a rebuilding team to a contending team now with LeBron?
Yeah, whatever team LeBron has been on has always been a threat to make the finals. Magic Johnson knows that. He was always a threat to make the finals. 9 for him, 8 for LeBron. I mean, the Lakers recognize and know that they have a 4-year window with LeBron now. Titles are a standard for Magic Johnson and the Lakers, and their commitment to bringing LeBron in shows that.
The first free throw is good. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on both.
Well, the Kings, they're trying to create some continuity. I mean, the coaching and the front office positions are now signed through 2020. They say there's a unified vision on getting back to the playoffs.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
It's good from long range. And the Kings have built a solid front office, and they're sticking with the plan as Coach Yeager is now in his 3rd season.
Well, stability is crucial. I mean, we remember the debacle before Coach came in. I mean, you want to hire good people and empower them to do some great things.
Here's Stevenson. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Schroeder outside. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Here's Farrell. Shoots over Schroeder. That misses off the backboard. Now here's Beasley. Fader on the way. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kufis checked in for Sacramento. Lakers on D. They've led by as much as 10.
Bogdanovic, a great understanding of how to play the game of basketball. That IQ, that confidence, very valuable to this young Sacramento team.
And he makes the first. And Bogdanovic, well-liked in the locker room.
A great teammate, and he's won at the highest levels in Europe. Look, he brings a leadership and an understanding of what it takes.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, an all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovic has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
Harrell finds Beasley over Bagley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now the Kings moving their G League affiliate from Reno to nearby Stockton, California, which is a 45-minute drive from the Golden One Center.
Yeah, I love it, and the Kings fans have more of the Kings brand of support. I mean, it's all about accessibility for players and personnel. I mean, a definite change in climate, though. They'll get cooked.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Beasley.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so he hits both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Farrell. He kicks to Cauley Stein. Back to Farrell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Cauley Stein passes to Farrell. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovic. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
Stevenson against Bogdanovic. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. The Kings trail by 7. Farrell kicks to Bagley. To the middle. It's deflected. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovic has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Schroeder finds Stevenson. And here's Kuzma. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Schroeder. They grab their own miss. And it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bagley with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And look, it was more than his scoring. He was dominant on D. His steal numbers for that game were crazy.
Fade away. He goes up again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the bruising game of Cousin, nearly impossible to match up with him given his massive size.
It's his first trip to the line.
DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Coach Dave Yeager never missed the playoffs as head coach in Memphis. Chris, is it tough to go from that kind of success to a team now in rebuild mode?
You bet it is. I mean, it's a different challenge to build something from the ground up. It takes a lot of patience. You have to appreciate the small moments of progress, even when the wins are few.
Schroeder kicks to Robertson. And here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Back to Robertson. Launches it. That one misses. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Schroeder and stolen by Kuzma. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The quick instinct of Kuzma. He's going to know when to go after steals.
Farrell kicks to Bogdanovich. Now Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Bagley with the bucket.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Schroeder passes to Cousins. Kuzma with it. Inside, Beasley. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And it's 13 points for Beasley.
Look, high percentage look in tight. It's hard to miss that one.
Farrell kicks to Kufas. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Kufas.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Here's Beasley. Cousins finds Beasley. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
If you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right, I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Kings, Zach Randolph is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Bielitsa comes in for Bagley, and Hield subbed in for Farrell. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:30 left in the first half. Bogdanovich against Rondo. McGee's shot is off.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop still should have went for something better than that, though.
Bogdanovich passes to Kufis. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. All alone. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Whoa, the D caught a break on that play. I'm sure that is not the plan, leaving him so wide open.
Cousins, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Hield kicks to Randolph. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Well, Chris, Zach Randolph still getting it done.
Well, look, his game remains effective because it never was based on athleticism to begin with. I coined the term old man game. He's going to be the type of player that can play in rec centers when he gets old because his game never changes. Plus, his toughness, man, he is tough. That's probably his greatest asset.
Zach Randolph, a paragon of consistency over his career. In his prime, a nightly 20 and 10 guy, and still producing.
And Randolph drops them both.
Well, look, now in the later stages of his career, Randolph is still valuable. He's a hard worker. His teammates look up to him.
And it's Bjelica with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, finally he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Second free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Bogdanovich finds Kufis. Shoots over McGee. And it's Kufis missing. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Robertson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. 12 points for him. Pass to Randolph. Hield outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Dave Yeager. Coach, what is going to be the focus offensively going into the second half?
Well, we try to go inside. That's our strength anyways. And for us, our bread is buttered inside. So we try to play high-low. And then if the threes come out of that, great. But we want to try to get everything to the rim.
Coach, it all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody plays off of him. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. They gathered some serious momentum in the second quarter, and as well as they played, it's a little bit of a surprise that their lead isn't more than 7 points here at the half. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. When you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Michael Beasley, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 7. On the floor for Sacramento. Down low, it's Bagley and Cauley-Stein. On the wings, Hield and Bogdanovich. And it's Farrell in at the 1. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Schroeder, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bogdanovich has got the first bucket of the third here for Sacramento. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
Hield against Stevenson. Hield the pass to Farrell. And Cauley-Stein has it in the corner. Here's Hield. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Schroeder outside. There's the pass to McGee. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Farrell kicks to Bagley. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Schroeder. Bogdanovich, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 7. Passes it to Stevenson. From down low, it's hauled in by the Kings. Hield's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Farrell for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Farrell's got 5 now.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of, but it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Bagley. 5th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Here's Farrell. He's got 5. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hield. In the corner, Farrell. Over Beasley. Farrell can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Schroeder, right side. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. McGee's shot is off. Schroeder against Bogdanovich. Pass to Farrell. Back to Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Bagley. The Lakers with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Stevenson outside. Beasley outside. To the inside. The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Farrell kicks to Bagley. Back to Farrell. McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Montrezl Harrell in for JaVale McGee. And a change for the Kings. Labissiere's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Just 4 to shoot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Bagley. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 6. Schroeder outside. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Farrell. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Lakers in 5th.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles on D. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And they continue to control the glass.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Easily outside. Pass to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuzma's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bogdanovich looking around. He feeds it to Bagley. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Hield after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Outside, Bogdanovich. Schroeder comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The pass to Kuzma, to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Zach Randolph is checked in for Bagley. Now here's Schroeder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Basket counts. Kuzma's got 15.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings, and the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury. Now, if he were to be out with an injury now, it would really hurt this team, Kevin, because they count on him to do so many things.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on him.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Robertson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kufis checked in for the Kings. And the second free throw, good. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 13-point game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Randolph. Back to Bogdanovich. Randolph with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. Passes to Bogdanovich. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Here's Robertson, covered by Hield. Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense from Randolph.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
Bogdanovich against Rondo. Bogdanovich up top. He's got 14. Just 4 to shoot. Over Rondo. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for Sacramento. Rondo against Randolph. Shot from 12. Howard can't hit. Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. It's Bielitsa. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And guys, Dwight Howard, a top 20 all-timer in rebounding, an 8-time All-Star center. Greg, really be a Hall of Famer someday, you think?
Oh, he's a lock to be a Hall of Famer when you look at those numbers. Not to mention a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and at his peak, one of the most impactful big men we've seen in the game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 16 points for him. To the inside. Up again. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Kuzma passes to Howard. Tipped away. Here's Robertson. Over Randolph. Here's Harrell. And he banks in the layup. Harrell's got his second basket of the game.
Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just effort points.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Randolph. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Hield. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Lakers leading by 6. High post, Howard. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Kuzma slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Can't shake Kuzma. Even when you try to get physical with him, he maintains his focus.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Rondo against Bogdanovich. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Dwight Howard. Now here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Here's Bogdanovich. 16 points for him. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Hield finds Bogdanovich. Sacramento again missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And Harrell slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left to play in the third. And Bogdanovich kicks to Randolph. Over Harrell. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Zach Randolph. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles leading by 9. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Harrell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Rondo in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Schroeder against Hield. And it's Rondo in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in.
Cauley Stein.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Hield left side. The three. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Rondo.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off him. Just couldn't knock it down.
And it's Schroeder missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that one is good.
I like seeing Hill share the ball. How great instincts on offense. He finds guys well.
Out to the wing. Schroeder passes to Cousins. Shoots. And it's Schroeder missing. The Kings trail by 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hield. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. From downtown, and another 3 for Sacramento.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Schroeder finds Harrell. Now here's Cousins. And the basket is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Randolph up top. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Pass to Harrell. Lakers passing it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Cousins is a straight-up bully in the paint. A master at drawing contact, thanks to his size.
For your Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Cousins. Some changes for Sacramento. This year comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Bagley in for Bielitsa. And Cousins drops them both. The Kings trail by 5. Hield outside. To the inside. Labissiere. And Labissiere throws it down.
Oh, and when Labissiere is that close to the bucket, I mean, the D is done for. Like seeing him finish with the flush.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Schroeder against Bogdanovich. Hield outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Rondo against Hield. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's 11 points here for Cousins.
His mid-range game shows how far Cousins has come. He's so much more than just an inside threat.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bagley. Fast break, the Lakers. Rondo with the ball. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Cauley Stein. Rondo against Hield. Here's Cauley Stein, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, that's the length of Cauley Stein. He's a nuisance for any opponent. He uses that to his advantage in how he draws fouls.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Cousins, the pass to Schroeder. Beasley outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Beasley. 14 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Bagley with the ball. Pass to Hield. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Bogdanovich finds Labissiere. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Hield. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Schroeder against Bogdanovich. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Cauley Stein against Cousins. He gets it in there. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Bogdanovich against Schroeder. And Bogdanovich kicks to Labissiere. On the wing, Hield. And that one's on target from the wing. Hield's got 22.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Cauley Stein against Cousins. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. In the corner, it's Hield. Knocked loose. Beasley with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Schroeder. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Here's Bagley. And that one drops for him.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Harrell up top, defended by Labissiere. And here's Schroeder, 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Cousins. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Stephenson. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
High post, Cauley Stein. Bagley with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. And Harrell slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Kings trail by 9. Hield kicks to Cauley Stein. Inside. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Beasley, the pass to Schroeder, and stolen by Cauley Stein. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Schroeder. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovich. And it's Bagley in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Kings, and Labissiere gets it to go.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Passes to Harrell. He dishes it to Schroeder. Over Bogdanovich. That one a little long.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
And the layup falls. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, you gotta love his willingness to take these shots.
Back to Cousins. Here's Harrell. And Labissiere sends it back.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Lakers leading by 5. Schroeder looking over the floor. He kicks it to Harrell. Now Schroeder. From deep. It's deflected. Out left to the wing. 20 feet out. Again, Sacramento.
Stepping up. Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Beasley.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Kicks it to Harrell. Pass to Beasley. Now here's Cousins. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Cousins gets it to go.
Oh, man. And in these moments, Cousins is ready to take these shots. He does not shy away from the big moment.
Healed against Stevenson. Pass to Cauley Stein. Count the basket.
And Cauley Stein's teammates want him to take these shots. Because they believe in his shooting ability.
Lakers leading by 3. Rondo kicks to Cousins. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. And now Sacramento on the break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The former Jayhawk McLemore, a gifted scorer who can really light it up in a hurry.
Shoot 2.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Up top, Hield. He's guarded by Stevenson. Hield kicks to McLemore. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. Outside, Bogdanovich. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
The pass to Cousins. Here's Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Montrezl Harrell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Iman Shumpert is checked in for the Kings. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime you crack the 20 mark in rebounds, it's a special night.
Got a piece of it. Good.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Jackson's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's a lot to talk about in this huddle. They'll also have to decide who they'll want to foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Passes to McLemore. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Dennis Schroeder at the line for two.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. DeMarcus, great movement and great passing from you out of the post. Was that a focus tonight?
Yeah, and that's something Coach been telling me to do, and some of my teammates as well. Just go out there and set the tempo. And if I start sharing the ball to the team, I kind of follow behind. So.
Yeah, they follow your lead in every way. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.